Video number 5, setting up a profitable media buying campaign from start to finish. Setting up a profitable media buying campaign is absolutely simple. We will now walk you through the process of creating one from start to finish, as well as give you some really important advice in the process. The steps we will cover are: Step 1, understanding your business. Step 2, understanding your target audience. Step 3, finding websites to advertise on. Step 4, creating media buying ads. Step 5, creating the landing page for advertisements. Step 6, setting up your first media buying ad campaign. Step 7, tracking your ad campaigns. And Step 8, testing, optimizing, and scaling. Step 1, understanding your business. A business, also known as an enterprise or a firm, is an organization involved in the trade of goods, services, or both to consumers. Businesses are prevalent in capitalist economies, where most of them are privately owned and provide goods and services to customers in exchange for other goods, services, or money. The first thing you need to do is clarify what your business is all about, what your brand is, and what your purpose is in the marketing world. This is something that will help you clearly understand how you are going to connect your business with your audience through the web. The following questions will help you clarify and understand what the marketing vision of your business is all about. What do you actually do for people? Maybe you are already selling a product or offering a service for people. That will give you a great vision of exactly what you need to inform any new people of that fit into that same audience. What are those people looking for? What is the final goal they are after based on the service you provide? What feeling are they trying to reach with it? Do they need it to feel happy? Do they need it to survive? A lot of needs must be taken care of for a person to survive. What kind of information would they be interested to know more about and pay for? You already know the needs of your customers. You know exactly what kind of information will be highly helpful to them in order to help them satisfy those needs. Why don't you just create a great info product about it? How much money are they actually paying you for it? Knowing how much you usually charge for your service is a very important indicator, because if you decide to create a product like a report, a training video, software, or something directly related to your audience, you may simply be able to figure out a price tag you can easily stamp on it. How would they like to reach that content? Is it video, audio, written, or blogging? This is important to know. You may just think about it. Think of their limitations to read, hear, watch, or use the computer. If they can do every one of those things, just ask them what they would like to know about. Do they like to read? Do they like to watch videos? Do they like to hear audio? Do they like to browse the web? Do they like social networks? What are your competitors offering to your audience? In the marketing world, it is very important to study the competition that targets your exact audience. What do they generally offer? What things do they offer that you don't? Do they have more clients? Do they work additional hours? Do they cover a lot more needs than you? Can you offer a better service or product than your competitors? Once you know everything about your successful competitors, you can just offer the same thing, but with your personal touch plus a lot more great things that they are not offering. You can have special offers, free samples, free phone consultation, special discounts, etc. These questions are very important in deciding how to establish your business over the web. You can position almost any kind of business online because the internet is more than just information. It is a large audience of people with real human needs who are waiting for you and your service to satisfy them. Market research. In order to immerse your business into the internet marketing world, you must research online what interests and level of commerciality there is over the web for your product or service. The whole world of digital marketing is organized by topics, and what you need to do is research where your business actually fits into that. You can't just go straight to buying ads if you are not sure if the topic you are trying to work with is hot all over the web. You might be selling something really hot in your hometown or even in your country. If there is not an active audience over the web about that topic, then you are not going to get the desired results. You must pick a topic directly related to your product or service that can really bring you profit and you can learn that by searching about it over the web. There are two extremely important principles the topic you are trying to work with has to have in order to consider it a hot topic to work with. And those two principles are high demand and high commerciality. High demand simply means how many people are actually interested in your topic over the web. By interested, I mean searching, liking, talking, etc. High commerciality simply means if people are actually spending money regarding your topic over the web. By spending money, I mean advertising or buying. How do you identify high-demand topics? There are several tools you can use to identify if your topic has high demand. Those tools are keyword tools, social sites, and forums or blogs. Keyword tools. Here, your question should be, are people searching for it? The Google Keyword Planner tool is an awesome keyword tool provided by Google AdWords, which will easily help identify the demand of a lot of topics by the use of keywords. This tool will show you how many people are searching about particular topics, as well as closely related topics on a monthly basis, and also from what countries and languages. There are several things you can see right here to identify the demand of this niche over the web. As you can see below, I made sure Google would only show ideas closely related to my search terms, and I found a lot of closely related search terms. In other words, this amount of different audiences or groups of people are interested in my topic worldwide. Finally, you can also see the overall search volume for all the keywords listed, giving you the average monthly searches for a whole year, including the previous month. As you can see, this is an awesome topic. An estimate of 3 million people are searching for it on Google.com on a monthly basis worldwide. And that's only in English. There are other tools you can use to identify the online demand of a topic. Bing.com/toolbox/keywords. Wordstream.com/keywords. KeywordDiscovery.com. And KeywordSpy.com. Social sites. Here, your question should be, are people showing interest in it? Social sites are the greatest way to find out if people are showing interest in a topic, and Facebook is the greatest one for this. Just perform a basic search on the Facebook search bar and click on the search button. Facebook will show you several elements with which you can identify all signs of interests about a topic. On the Pages section, you can see so many people actually liking pages directly related to the topic as well. People will need to click on a button named Like in order to like a Facebook page. That's real interest too. You can also find a lot of interest shown on the topic by seeing if people are joining different groups talking about the topic. People joining a group gives a sense of belonging. This means people are interested enough to not only like and comment, but to actively talk and share the topic with other people. You can do the same with other social sites like Twitter.com, Pinterest.com, and LinkedIn.com. Forums and blogs. Here, your question should be, are people talking about it? There is no better place to know if people are talking about a topic in particular than on forums and blogs. The number of posts, number of comments, and recent posts will all be great indicators of the interest people show to talk about a topic. All of them are important, and combined will be an awesome indicator. You can also Google the topic and find some blogs at the top. Check their content, especially the social signals. This is a very important indicator of what topics are the hottest ones, even inside your niche. How do you identify high commerciality topics? There are several ways you can do so. Keyword tools, purchases. Keyword tools. Here, your question should be, are people advertising products about it? The same keyword tools can give you that information too. Competition represents the number of Google AdWords advertisers that are actually using a particular keyword in their advertising campaigns. As you can see in this example, there are a lot of highs. Suggested bid represents the amount per click each advertiser is paying to Google once someone clicks on the ad placed for Google on its sponsor advertising area. As you can see, every click is high too. Another example to see if people are advertising products is by searching for products in online shopping places like Amazon, ClickBank, and OfferVault. Purchases. Here, your question should be, are people spending money on it? The competition and suggested bid data given from the Google Keyword Planner is a very good indicator of people spending money on the topic. But here, you need to find out if regular internet users are actually buying stuff about the topic too. For that, we can also use Amazon and ClickBank, but with a different focus. Awesome. Now that you know your topic is hot, and now that you have many high demand and high commerciality subtopics coming to mind about the main topic of your product or service, it's time to learn what that online audience looks like, where they live, etc.